morning. So a strap and a blanket, all sorts of things. And my good son set up the room. So good. So you know how we use our oils? And I was asked what the best oil was for this sequence, and I would really recommend, if you have any left from last year, put a little on your hand, smell and tune in. And what you want to do is listen to what really feels like, oh, it's a calling. It feels like this is what I want more of. Because in this sequence, imagine that you are assembling the parts of a radio, and then as we settle into the navel, you're extending this antenna, and as we settle into the kriya at the end, that you're really maintaining that antenna, that reception, and it's just that the signal is getting clearer and stronger the whole time. And so what you want to be doing is, what is it that I want to amplify? How is it that I want to tune in? What am I tuning into? Am I tuning into the negative news? Am I tuning into the frustration of the morning? Imagine that the plant oils are an opportunity to refine your reception. And so, for example, I was given this ridiculous pot of jasmine salve. It's just you can spread church on your pulse points. And so when I use this, I just want more of that. I want more of that. I want more of that, because it feels so rewarding, and it feels delicious, and it feels luxurious, and it feels like yes. And so what am I tuning into, and what am I attuning myself to? What am I calling through? Is more church that smells of blossoms and sunlight. And to me, it smells of the vine that grew outside my window as I was growing up in Africa. And it smells like home. And so find that scent. And maybe it's in some of the oils that we use, and maybe it's in something of your own. But that's the answer to what oil should I be using. And I'm using my wrists, and I'm using my right along the carotid artery. And so this is a very thin place where it's absorbed quickly into our bloodstream. And it's also available, so as I move my arms, it spreads into the space around me. So sobotanical.com is a fantastic resource for oils. And if you get stuck or you want a recommendation, Amal, A-M-A-L, is one of my very favorites of their blends. So we go on. Tuning in. So we attune to the scent, and we attune to ourselves, and then we attune to a quality of guidance that we can hardly name. Om Namo. I bow to it. That incredible wayfinding that's holding me in such care. Gurudev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me. Outside and in. Here we go. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Shake it out, and we will come to lie down. Good morning, happy practice. We start here. Knees to the chest, a little bit side to side, settling in. Interlace your fingers over your right shin, left leg long, Inhale up and exhale down. Arranging yourself internally and externally, as though you were getting settled in your seat, ready for liftoff, ready for a journey, a pilgrimage. Heel to the floor, left hand overhead, stand in your left heel. Settle. In the settling, lengthen. In the lengthening, ease. And change. Interlace your fingers over the left shin, right heel high and low. Roll your ankles, open and close your toes, wake your feet, and then draw your toes back, reaching into your heels. Settle. Heel to the floor, land. Hand overhead, lengthen. And land again. Hand to shin. Good. Feet wide, arms wide, knees wash side to side. That you could feel this in the hip sockets. That you could feel this through the low belly. That you could feel this through the heart space. And that you could straighten the right leg and draw the left knee up and over to the right. And then back to center, left leg straight, right knee across. And begin to alternate sides. Inhaling as you change and exhaling to revolve. For 3, 2, 1 more. And stay right there, sweeping the right hand wide and down, and then sweep wide and high. Right hand wide, pause like a wing. Stand more clearly in your left heel. Through the inner left knee, through the left hip and the left glute. And as you firm your left leg, drop your right shoulder. And change sides. Feet flat, knees wide, let it wash out. Let it find neutral. And then the right leg straightens and the left knee comes over. Right hand to the left knee, left hand overhead, and sweep down and back up. The hand skimming the floor. Starting at the shoulder joint and then reaching across the front of the chest to the heart, the back of the chest to the spine, and left arm wide. Firm your right heel and your right inner knee and your right thigh bone back. And as you stand more cleanly in your right leg, let that turn the navel left. And center. Hands to shins. Roll yourself forward and back 3 times. Rolling all the way up, come over to dog. And pause. Wag your tail.
And then center, knees are soft, heels float, base of your thumbs extend through the floor, your outer arms wrap back towards your thighs, your armpits wrap in towards your heart. Come up out of the wrists and out of the elbows, up out of the shoulders, up into the hips. Walk your feet to the left, step your left foot over the right, bring your knees to the floor. So the left knee is in front of the right, widen your feet, and on your exhale, hips drop back. There's breath out. Rising up, there's breath in. Wag your tail side to side, and then take your time on this last time back, and back, and back. And soften your hips, and soften your face, and soften your shoulders and hands. To rise, tuck toes, lift your hips. So you have a cross-legged dog. And then step your right in front of your left. Bring your knees down. Widen your feet. And sit your hips back. Exhaling back and inhaling up. As you come up, let your hips wash side to side. And then fold your way back. Pause. To rise, to tuck toes, lift your hips, uncross your legs, walk it out, turn your chin, wag your tail, open the navel, open the chest, lengthen the legs. And then walk your feet to your hands, and getting your strap, come to stand. Shake out your feet. Let your feet be slightly wider than your hips. Give yourself a smile of welcome. And then your strap is long enough to come up over the shoulders without changing your expression. Without frowning or gritting your teeth, without one shoulder popping up ahead of the other. Take your time. Start right in the arms. And as the arms open, let it come into the chest by tucking your chin and rounding your back. By lifting your heart and lifting your chin. And then tucking your chin and rounding your back. So that you start to find the upper aspect of your chest. And then the upper aspect of your back. And bring it all the way through the front of your abdomen, up to the base of your skull and up under the point of your chin. And hands high. Hands drop right, and then across the front and up over. So right, front, left. This great sweeping gesture. All the way up and over. And then we'll reverse that by dropping left, go across the front. And imagine that there is an outer body. You can feel the very surface of your skin changing And then there's an inner body, aligning of the ribs, aligning of the lungs, aligning of the abdomen, all evening out. Hands high, pause there, tuck your chin, and your hands go back, and back, and back. Taking your time, coming down, feeling it through the palm, the forearm, the upper arm, ribs back, thighs back, toes long. And then release to stand tall, feeling the whole front body clear, like you've cleaned a window. And then down to a seat. With that clean window, that very surface, the outer surface of the self, more accessible to the day. Imagine that the breath clears the inner lining of the self. So a clear, steady breath, left hand, thumb, and first fingertip touch, sitting tall. Let yourself settle into that seat. Adjust, fidget, find your spine. And then the right hand, first two fingers come together and fold to the palm. The tip of your right thumb closes above and behind the nostril. Breathe in through the left. Take the fourth fingertip, close the left side, breathe out through the right. And repeat. Close right, in left. Close left, out right. In left, 2, 3, 4. Out right, 2, 3, 4. In left, 2, 3, 4. Out right, 2, 3, 4. In left. Out right. In left. Out right. Continue 3 more. Now as you fill the left, stay full in. Holding the breath in, heart up, chin in, stay full 4, 3, 2, out right. And release your right hand down, normal breathing. Right hand, first two fingers together. Use your fourth fingertip. Close the left side. Breathe in right. Close right, out left. In right. Out left. In, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, in, out,
As you breathe in through the right, pause full. Pause full, 4, 3, 2, out left. And right hand down, normal breath. Notice the left side and the right side of the brain. And then hands up high, stretch it out, palms face forward. Making fists, bring your elbows down, and then inhale, hands up, and it becomes quick, swift, light. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out, inhale, bring it up, 3 sips, fill it to the top. Tuck your chin, hard up. Hook your thumbs, reach a little more, give it a little wriggle. Free the upper back, free the fingers. Chin up, breath out, hands wide and down. Exhale, exhale, exhale. At the end, pause, empty. Stay 4, 3, 2, and breathe in, normal breath. Notice. And from there we come on to the back, so that what we are igniting and what we are amplifying as we go onto the belly and we begin to bring action into the navel space, we're amplifying the energy that we've made, but we're amplifying the space of balance, and amplifying the steadiness, and amplifying that beautiful scent of home. I'm allowing more. Come to lie down on your back. If you can hear thumping, it's the neighbors. They're building something, and we are here. So, with your hands to your thighs, roll yourself up, extend your legs, your arms, and then roll back. Arms out, and back. Rolling up is exhale, rolling back is inhale. That is most modified. Keep it going if that's what you need. Or begin to point your fingers up, and your fingers forward. Point at the ceiling, pointing forward. If you need 2 feet off the floor to help yourself roll up, but as you can, keep your feet still. And then as you're able, the legs straighten out. There's exhale, rolling back. There's inhale to out and to in. Perfect. Working here, or keeping the legs straight. Now, adding on from here, take one hand up over, reach behind you, reach forward, lie back. The other hand up over, revolve, and forward and back. Exhale to revolve, inhale, lie back.
And then knees bend, hands wide. Walk your heels as wide as your mat. Shake your feet side to side and your knees up and down. And feel the glow in your abdomen. Knees bend, hold your shins, toes together. This is exhale, keep your feet together, arms wide, extend your legs. This is inhale. Exhale, bring it in. And your legs extend to 60 degrees. Your arms extend wide to the side. In to open, out to close. To modify, you would hold one side and open the other. And then alternate. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. For 3, for 2, and one more. Hands wide, walk your feet out, let your legs be heavy, the body bright. Walk your feet in, lift your hips, bring your hands face down under your hips, and then heels high. Knees bent, tap your heel, and feet up. Exhale down, inhale up. And just work right there. Modifying further, you would drop one leg and then the other. Or going on to the full gesture, heels high, keeping your legs straight. Inhale up, exhale down. Closing your eyes, coming into a rhythm of your breath and a quality of quiet. Today we'll use this strength through the low belly to roll us right up into our seat in 4 and 3 and 2. Bend your knees, roll yourself up, get your seat, and notice as you sit tall, that light in your belly, sitting tall. Arms nice and steady at your thighs. That there's a glow, and it's that glow that we're stabilizing, and it's that glow that we're receiving, and it's that glow that acts as a receiver. Palms open. Just fold your middle finger to your palm, and then open. Exhale to the palm, inhale, open. Exhale, inhale, X, X, X. Heart up, seat is deep and steady. So now begins this kriya to regulate the nervous system. Work here or the arms go straight out.
Your palms are open, your thumbs pointing back, the chest is broad. So as you roll the thumbs back, the shoulder blades come toward the spine. Find the rhythm of your breath and find the rhythm of your hands, and you'll continue even as you turn the thumbs up. And then turn the thumbs forward, the palms see the floor. Draw your ribs back towards your back body. Your shoulders down towards the floor. And now turn your thumbs back to point the ceiling, keeping the ribs knit in and the shoulders low. Turn your thumbs back. Now we go. Anytime you need to, roll through, turning the thumbs up and then forward, then up and then back. Anytime you need to, a bend in the elbows, otherwise settle in 4 more minutes from here. We go. Five, four, three, two. Down it goes. Let it out. O to the shoulders, the jaw, the hands. And sweep up. Inhale. Fill the top. 3 more. Heart up, chin in. Reach. Hook your thumbs. Wriggle. Reach. And then chin up. Breath up. Hands wide and down. At the base, keep the exhalation. Hold the exhale out. Stay empty. 4, 3, 2, 1. Normal breathing. Let it go wherever it will. Trust that you're known and trust that your unfolding is perfect. And that perfection is met and matched and loved. Roll the shoulders, shake out the hands, right hand out, left hand on top. Interlace your fingers, draw the fingers back. You have a clasp, left and right. Inhale, exhale. Come out of any athleticism in this turn, and instead come into the elasticity that's natural along the muscles and connective tissue of the spine that you're turning and releasing. And that elasticity of your own fibers is swinging you back and forth. Closing your eyes, inhale left, exhale right, and settle in. 3 minutes from here. Hands coming higher as the upper back opens, eyes closed, steady breath, hint of a smile. You're building that receiver, that antenna, the steadiness to hold the reception clear. Five, four, three, two, out and down, and then sweep up. Inhale, 3 more at the top. Pause, hook your thumbs. Lift the pelvic floor, gathering the base, like closing the bottom of a bowl, and now fill that bowl, that inner body, with light to the navel. Fill it up to the heart, up to the throat, up to the crown of your head, up to your fingertips. And as you lift your chin, release wide and down the exhale all the way out. At the end of the exhale, pause, empty for 4, 3, 2, normal breathing. And direct it and be steady. There's no gasping, there's no collapsing, there's nothing sudden. Just a greater and greater awareness of a field of light emanating from your spine, out beyond the very surface of your known physical body. And let out the legs and shake out the feet and rebuild your seat. Hands are wide. Put your thumb into your palms. Put your fingers over your thumbs. And as though striking against a drum. Inhale one, exhale the other. In, ex, in, ex, in, ex. Sitting tall. So this is most modified. Always come back when needed. Or widen your elbows and move from the shoulders. The hands just the height of your head. A great place if you have any old shoulder injuries. Or the arms extend, opening the elbows, moving from the shoulder, moving from the navel. The palms face the floor, eyes closed, steady on. Inhale, exhale. In the midst of the moving, in the midst of the breath, right in the center of the pattern of that, there's a still point. You're just building the ability to stay in that still point, even though the outer world is moving on. deliberate. 30 seconds, arms are straight, body is strong. Five, four, three, two. Out the hands, elbows, shoulders, jaw, neck. Sweep up, 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 up. 3 sips, call it up. Hook your thumbs, lift the pelvic floor, gather the base closed. Become a vessel, fill the vessel with light. Up and up, heart up, chin in. Cap that vessel, straighten the arms, straighten the fingers. Call the light through your body, up to the crown of the head. Pop the top, chin up, breath out, go wide. And at the base of your exhalation, stay empty, stay paused for 4, 3, 2, 1. Normal breathing, notice. And direct it into neutrality. This sovereign respect for your light. You're not collapsing or dispersing. Coalesce. Let your light gather more and more substance as you give your attention to it. I am this. Shake out the legs and the feet. There are so many blessings waiting within us for us to claim. Sitting tall. Sitting tall. Good. Bring the soles of your feet together, and then bring your feet flat and your knees together, and knees open and then close. So when your knees fall open, there's a space. And when your feet go flat, the base of the big toes touch. Interlace your fingers, and as your knees fall open, your hands come down. As your knees come together, your hands come up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you feel very rounded and it suddenly feels as though there's far more gravity than there was before, that means you need to hop up on your block or add another blanket or bolster just to get a little more height for your hips. Set yourself up. There's plenty of time. Exhale down, inhale up, so that you're not fighting against yourself. So that what you're cultivating, what you're making more of, is you're making more ease. You're making more of a sensation of ability. You're making more clarity, more limitlessness. So if your props are needed to help with that, then set yourself up and take care of it. What do you need to be limitless? Anytime you need to, make it smaller, quieter. Doesn't need to be as big. As you make strength, as you make certainty, familiarity of the movement, then it can grow. But it doesn't need to be full of effort. Doesn't need to change your expression. Doesn't need to tip you over. Inhale up, exhale down, settle in. And just hit in. 3 more minutes right here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs shake out. Hands shake out. Tail shakes out. Shoulder, head, jaw, mouth, tongue. And then sweep up. And 3 more sips. Fill it. Heart up, chin in. Cap that. Hook your thumbs. Now pelvic floor gathers to rise. And fill that bowl inside of you with light. Up the navel, up the heart, up the throat, heart up, chin in. Cap that light. Hold it there. Your attention up to the fingers. Lift your chin. Breathing out. Go wide and down. At the base of your exhale, stay empty for 4, for 3, for 2, and normal breathing. And for today, take all that right there and quietly lay it back to the floor. If you choose, you place the blanket or the bolster under the backs of your knees. Turn your palms open and rest fully to the floor for 3 minutes. Beginning to deepen your breath where you are. Maybe the hands overhead or the feet walking in A blessing for waiting. Who wait for the night to end, bless them. Who wait for the night to begin, bless them. Who wait in the hospital room, who wait in the cell, who wait in prayer, bless them. Who wait for news, who wait for the phone call, who wait for a word, who wait for a job, a house, a child, bless them. Who wait for one who will come home, who wait for one who will not come home, bless them. Who wait with fear, who wait with joy, who wait with peace, who wait with rage, who wait for the end, who wait for the beginning, who wait alone, who wait together, bless them. Who wait without knowing what they wait for or why, bless them. Who wait when they should not wait, who wait when they should be in motion, who wait when they need to rise, who wait when they need to set out, bless them. Who wait for the end of waiting, who wait for the fullness of time, who wait emptied and open and ready, who wait for you. Bless them. Knees to your chest. Rub your palms over your hands. And then roll yourself all the way up and reach wide. Be blessed. Palms together, thumbs to the forehead center. I am this, we are this. We bless this space. Long sat, short nam, inhale. Nam. Sat nam. I see myself. Loves, I won't be here on Thursday at noon. I will be tending to my family. We are having an early Christmas. Some time with my mom, some time with a sister, some time with another sister. Drop the kids with their dad, and I will be back. Saturday morning, I'll have vinyasa from Boston. Sunday morning, I'll have kundalini from Boston. So I will be live Saturday and Sunday morning, but Thursday I will be in motion. So I will see you on the weekend. Replay any, use it well. Little bits, big pieces, all of it. It's yours. It's in you. It's of you. It's called through me to you. So make it yours as you will. And I will see you on Saturday morning. Until then, Sat Nam.